Hello, everybody. It's been a minute, hasn't it? Since I've done Facebook Live. I tried to use what is the thing? YouTube, and I use that sometimes, but it's just not effective for me. Anyway, I said I'd be on about 1:30-ish. I guess it's 1:30 something-ish. I don't even know what time it is. Um it's 1:41. It is 1:41. No wonder I look like a ragamuffin. It is the middle of the night. I need to go to bed. I'm sleepy. So y'all forgive me, but I just wanted to get on here real quick and just say a couple little things to you guys. The other day I noticed that the have and the have nots are going to be ending. And I didn't realize that I'd been so invested in this series and in the people and everything. But one of the things that I want to say, I appreciate Tyler Perry and all of his um, ability to pivot and move and shake and create and all of those great things. I know to whom much is given, much is required. So I know it's been a struggle. It hasn't been easy, I'm sure, for him or his uh, staff. Wait a minute. Oh, I don't know. Just making sure. Making sure, excuse me. But I was saying, I know it hasn't been easy to get to where he is, but kudos to him for having been a trailblazer for all of us. But I'm kind of, in some ways, I'm sad, but that Veronica, I just couldn't figure out why she wouldn't ever go to jail like forever. I don't know what the finale's gonna be. I think I'm getting ahead of myself. But anyway, it's just there were no consequences to these bad people. But I know you're gonna get them, Tyler Perry. I know you're gonna sock it to them on Tuesday. It's gonna be insane. But it was a good series, and I appreciate the um person that Hannah was, that she maintained who she was throughout the whole thing. Even though she did beat up Jim Cryer, she told him she didn't play with Jim, and she's our shero. And so I do appreciate the role that she played, that she did not have to compromise, and she was the one that was praying. I don't know if that's who she is in real life, but I don't believe for any stretch of the imagination that you could bring that kind of emotion and not know where it comes from. I'm an actress myself, and you have to go way down deep to get some of the things that you had to get, and that goes for the whole cast. But what freaks me out is Tika, or Tika. I don't know, Tika. I think it's Tika. I didn't know you was married to that crazy man. I'm not mad at you because I'm one of those ones. You try not to get the people in the roles mixed up with the people that are actually on the TV. But and however, oh my gosh, that man, he is an actor to go as deep as he did. Tika's the what's her name on the show? Candace. Candace on the show is married to that police officer that was messing with Jeffrey. Y'all network people now, come on. Y'all didn't have to do that to that couple. I'm just saying that brought a lot of stuff into, you can't help but think about that stuff. Y'all, my lips are dry and it's the middle of the night. That's better, I think. Oh, I'm going to go to bed. It's not even the middle of the night anymore. It is, I mean, it's not even the middle of the night anymore. It is early in the morning. It's almost 2 o'clock. And I really should be in the bed. But I want to say that I am grateful for the conversations that Tyler Perry's shows do provoke conversations about certain things and bring to life social injustices and things like that. I'm just sorry that people who have platforms that could be used for positive are choosing to use it for something else. I don't know. I'm not even into all of that other stuff. People can do what they want to do. They can be what they want to be. But and however, it breaks my heart to see what's happening to our generations. I gotta get some water, y'all. I gotta take a break. I think I could put this thing on pause. Yep, there we go. I'm gonna pause. Oops, that didn't pause y'all live though, did it? Well, I'm gonna pause y'all for a minute. I think I am. Okay, hold on. I'll just do that. I'll be I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. I am back. Thank you guys for holding. If you're still here or if you ever left, whatever. Well, I told you guys, mm, these are really good. I'm not advertising for anybody, but this is apple juice. And when you put it in the freezer, they make really good slushy juices. Really, really good. My dad turned me on to this apple juice because I wasn't into that, but it is really good. And they have some good ones. So y'all pick the ones that's right for you. If you want sugar free, or if you want the one with all the sugar, whatever you want, whatever makes your boat float, make you happy. But anyway, I'm not gonna tell you which one I have because it's none of your business. But anyway, I have a freezer pop, and that is not sugar free. In the summertime, I do freezer pops. That's just what I do. But so I told you guys I'm my big sis. Now my big sis will come and flop down on your bed in the middle of the night. That's what my vision of a big sister was. I don't have siblings, and I didn't have any children. So I don't know what it's like to have a big sister, to be able to just, have a conversation with in the middle of the night. So that's what I do. I just show up in the middle of the night in your room and say, hey, 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 I want to talk. Thank y'all for indulging me. Um, so I was talking about Tyler Perry and all that he's accomplished. I'm so proud of him for, just hanging in there because, just doing a little teeny little stage play for 200 or 300 people, man, that's stressful. So when you're doing it for the world and everybody has an opinion, even me, I have an opinion about everything. I even have an opinion about stuff I don't know about. You know, that's how we do when we get older. The older you get, the more you know about everything. Everything. Mm. But anyway, I salute them. I hope that whatever they have planned for the next endeavor in their lives, because this was a job for them, and so that means they'll have to find other jobs, or probably some of them already have other jobs or whatever. But I just ask, I just hope that God will continue to bless the cast to stay employed and be able to go from one project to another. And the fact that Tyler Perry now has his own studio and everything, I think he'll keep him pretty busy. So you guys, kudos to you. Now, in other stuff that's going on, like the people that we didn't know were together, I'm going to bring you some surprising couples, you guys, that you didn't know were together. Like, for instance, I did not know that Tempest Bledsoe goes with the guy Ron. I don't know if they still go together, but they went together for years and years. I think they still do go together. I'll find out the details on that. But I was looking at something the other day. I don't even know who it was, and I'm going to try to find her name so I can give her credit for it. But I was blown away because I just never thought Tempest Bledsoe was with anybody. Not that she's not an attractive girl or anything. I just thought she was just always still in school and always being a lawyer or something. I don't know what I don't know what they all do. But Rudy, I'm sorry, I still call you Rudy because you're not Rudy. What's oh gosh, what is her name? Uh, well, anyway, the little girl that was on that's terrible. Help me, y'all. What was her name? She did some movies after the Cosby Show. She was a little teeny one before they brought in another little teeny one who was Raven. Well, anyway, I felt kind of bad when they do that kind of stuff. When a little kid, they feel like, well, okay, now we got to get another little kid. I think that's got to do something to the psyche of the kid that gets moved to the side a little bit. I still liked Rudy. I didn't care if she got 99 years old. I still like Rudy. And I try to separate the TV show from the people, because at the end of the day, once they finish their lines, they go back to their normal everyday lives. These are regular people. These are people that live next door to you and come to the family barbecue. They just have more money and they could have brought more ribs and chicken or something rather than just bringing a case of sodas. Y'all better stop that now. Y'all ones, y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all ones with all that money. Y'all better take 2 cases of sodas or something. But anyway, I'm just kidding. But so they're just regular people, and they are regular people playing a role. And I've heard of some people that have gotten hurt and stuff because people think that they are what they see. No one is ever all what you see. Everybody got a little something, something. Everybody, y'all. Everybody. I'm just saying, don't play, don't get caught in the sauce. Is that right? I'm trying to be hip. If it's wrong, y'all tell me in the chat. I don't even know what the chat is. So if y'all talking to me or not, I don't even know. But yeah, don't get caught. Don't get caught sleep during this season, man. This is a season for real. You want to keep your eyes open. You want to stay prayed up. I didn't say you had to be perfect. I didn't say that. I said you got to stay prayed up. You got to find God for yourself and you have to worship him for yourself because at the end of the day, you don't want to, you can't go to heaven for anybody and nobody can go to hell for you or vice versa. You have to walk this walk for yourself. And if it's not how you want to walk it, then you don't have to go that way. You could choose to do something different. You could choose to do something different. I mean, man, if I had to write a book just called Mistakes, it'd be a good read, but you'd be up all night, man. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. We've all made them. No one knows how to do this thing called life. No one knows how to do this. All you do is do the best you can. And when you get to the point where you don't know what to do, get some help. Ask for some help. Tell your mom or whoever you can, look, I'm overwhelmed. Now, don't use that as an excuse and have mama call the police on you. There's a YouTube video, for real, where the grandma called the police on the door. She said when the police got there, they asked her why she was calling. She said because she was tired of babysitting. So y'all don't get your mama to call the police on you because that ain't too cool. But I want to thank you all in my studio audience for joining me tonight. It is full again. It is amazing how many of you have come to join me and talk. I love it. I love it. I am excited about a special guest that I'm going to have on here. I'm not going to tell you his name. I'm not going to tell you that much about it. But uh it is going to be a challenge for both of us to do this interview. And I can't wait to tell you a little bit more about it, but I won't yet because I have to clear everything with him and the direction that we're going to have to go in order to make it happen. But we need to have the tough conversations. And you guys, this is a tough conversation. Ugh, yikes. I'm telling you, I'm going to need you, studio audience, to show up on that day. And I will let you know when it's going to be. You'll see some stuff on my timeline, in my Facebook, Twitter. I'm trying my best to get all my Twitters and tweets and all those. I don't do all that stuff. It takes up all my time just to get one Facebook posting done. Maybe if I just learn how to do 2 words or 2 or 3 words, say, hey, what's up? But no, I want to put a whole dissertation on the Facebook. This thing itching. It's time to come out this wig, y'all. But it was fun while it lasted. What is this on my head? It doesn't even matter because at 2 o'clock in the morning, who cares? Who really does care? Because if I come and knock on your door, hello, brother. Hey, sissy. Hey, let me in. I want to talk. Don't you ain't gonna ask me what's on my head. You're probably telling me to get out. I know that's right. Well, y'all, I am sleepy. I have been taking some sinus medicine today. It has been a booger bear. The rain, it's been rainy, and I guess maybe that really kind of triggers it too. And so I've been really struggling with just trying not to sneeze all over you guys and make disgusting sounds. I hope I haven't made too many of those. But anyway, I love you guys, and I think the Have and Have Nots finale comes on Tuesday night. If you don't get to see it, then you can DVR it or whatever. Watch it next month, next year. I don't care. But I didn't even realize it was ending, and I will be at work that night, so I won't probably get to see it. But I am so glad that I'm kind of glad it's coming to an end because it was getting so volatile. And Tyler Perry, you think you slick. You know what? I just figured something out. You think you slick, don't you? You did this on purpose. That was genius. Tyler Perry, that was genius. Somebody better get this video to him. That was genius. All these years, you got us all the way up to oh my gosh, what's going to happen? What is really going to happen? None of us know. Hannah gonna get all that money, and poor Jim gonna have a heart attack. I hope not, though, Jim. Poor Jim. Jim ain't gonna be able to take it. Jim is not gonna be able to take it. Now, what I would love is for it to have been the wrong person in that car that got burnt up. Even though there's no way they can do that, and that the guy with Veronica, what's Veronica's husband's name? I forgot. Jeffrey's daddy. I wish he would I wish he would have got with that lady because she loved him. She really did love him. And I like that. Um and I don't know what that thing was that showed up and tried to trick him. I don't know what was going on with that. I must have missed a couple of episodes or something because I don't know where she came from. I was messed up. And he beat her up or something. Well, he acted a little violent, didn't he? But he had to. And he hit Veronica too. But I think I would probably have hit her by now. Even though I don't condone violence, can you not condone violence and want somebody to hit somebody at the same time? That's a good question. Can you condone violence and still want somebody to hit somebody at the same time? Because I wanted him to hit Veronica. I was glad. Man, I was like, hit her again. Because she's so bad. But that's terrible. Lord, forgive me for condoning violence. I just realized I condoned violence that time. I probably did a whole bunch of times on TV. Hit her. But you know what? It was terrible. It was terrible. That one was terrible. So it's going to be interesting to see how it ends. I don't know what the next one's going to be, but I'll be there to watch or something else. You just never know where you might see me. So Um, Again, thank you guys for joining. Before I go, I gotta tell you guys about Clubhouse. Let me tell you about my first experience in Clubhouse. My bishop told me about Clubhouse. So I went on, and then, I didn't know what I was doing going in these rooms. I felt like a drunk auntie walking down the halls of a Holiday Inn. I'm knocking on doors. What you doing in here? I was like, oh my goodness. Some of those doors ain't so great. Just saying. So if you don't know what you're doing, mess around on over there in Clubhouse, you better get you a guide that can hold your hand and show you which rooms to go in, especially if you're over 50. You're over 50, you might stumble up into some stuff. So I want to say thank you to my bishop. He showed me some rooms to go in. Don't, no, you got to know where you're going. And so you got to be careful. You got to be careful, because some of the titles are very misleading. And some people that call themselves moderators, they're not really moderators. They are just, why does that look like it over my eyebrow? What in the world? Do I have on the eyebrow filter? I think I do. No, that's a shadow. Let me make sure. Well, Father, that I just noticed that. Why y'all didn't tell me? Y'all should have told me. Y'all know um, you don't know. I don't know nothing about no filters. Let me see. I don't think I have on none. Nope, I don't. Okay, that must be the shadow. Well, that ain't good. Well, you know what? I don't know. We're not gonna worry about it. We're not gonna worry. It must be a shadow. I don't even. I can't do anything because it's backwards. Everything is backwards. Oh, wait a minute. Never mind. I'm going to bed. That is crazy. It's just crazy. This technology is different than it was a long time ago. Things are different. We just trying to survive, y'all. Y'all bear with us old people. You know, I mean, because my generation, we having a hard enough time. So I know the generation after that, they having a hard time too. So just bear with them. And we'll try to figure it out as we go along. But anyway, time for Betty Bye. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your night. And hit me up if you have any questions, or if you would like to be on the panel. Give me a call, or not a call. Don't call me. Text me, because I probably won't answer. If I don't recognize your number, it's questionable. Y'all understand. So just call, text me, or reach out to me on Facebook or Twitter or Instagram. All of my listings are below in the description box. And so I thank you guys for joining. I'm trying to be diligent and at least get on here once a week on Friday, Saturday morning ish. And we'll figure out what we're going to talk about when we figure out what we're going to talk about. Love you guys. Let the Lord arise and your enemies be scattered. I love you, and there's not a darn thing you can do about it. Good night. Bye bye.